James Otis, a man who played a crucial role in igniting the idea of revolution in the colonies, said, "We fight for the rights of Englishmen everywhere. We fight so a man can stand up." Maybe that's part of it. But I believe it ultimately comes down to three words: love, sacrifice, and freedom. The Bible says in Galatians 5:1, "It is for freedom that Christ has set us free." How did he do that? By sacrificing his life for ours. Why did he do it? Because of his great love for us. While I cannot say that the sacrifices of America's fallen are equal to that of Christ, I do believe that he is the model for everyone who has ever sacrificed for another. Christ and American veterans are alike in that they both did what had to be done, and they did it for the freedom of others. Jesus said in John 15:13, "Greater love has no one than this, that he lay down his life for his friends." I ask you, where would we all be today had not both he and they offered this kind of love for us? I shudder to think. It grieves me to have to say so, especially on this occasion. But I believe the freedoms that so many have fought and died to secure and protect are in grave jeopardy today. And I believe the reason for this is that we have either never learned or we have forgotten what true freedom is and where it comes from. In studying our nation's history and founding, one thing has become crystal clear to me. America would never have happened apart from biblical Christianity. This does not mean now, nor has it ever meant, that one is required to be a Christian in order to be an American. It simply means that only truly free people can institute, constitute, and sustain a truly free nation. This true freedom comes only from God through Jesus Christ to people. The founders, as Senator Doctorian said, understood this and set up our country on this foundation. I want to leave you with some practical application, and I am reminded of a scene from Saving Private Ryan. In the last battle scene, Tom Hanks' character, Captain Miller, is lying mortally wounded, and he pulls Private Ryan close, and with his dying breath says to him, "Earn this. You earn this." In other words, many sacrificed much for your freedom. Don't waste it. As I think of that, and of all I have, because of those who gave their lives for my freedom, I find myself wanting to earn it. But how? Never having served in the military, and too old to do so now, what can I do to honor them and help secure freedom for those who follow after me? As I have pondered that question, a very simple, yet I believe profound idea has emerged. I can read and reread the Declaration of Independence and Constitution, become familiar with them, hold myself accountable to them, and require that those who would receive my vote and or support do the same. And I can encourage others to do this as well. It seems to me that this is something that any one of us could do. I would like to suggest that it is the least we can do, and that it is something that each and all of us must do if we hope to remain free. Toward that end, we have available 3 pocket-sized versions of the Declaration of Independence and Constitution. And we encourage you to take as many as you will use, read them, learn them, and encourage others to do the same. I believe that doing so would prove to be a lasting and fitting tribute to those who gave their all for us. I am just another person, one of so many, who has a better life because of America's veterans. I want you to know that as much as I am able, I understand the immensity of what you did for us, all of us. And I thank you for your love and sacrifice that has given us freedom. So, until King Jesus returns to set things right in this world, there are wars to be waged and battles to be fought. There are those who dream the dreams. There are those who defend the dreams. May God bless the defenders.
Thank you very much, Cathy. What a closing. That was powerful. Okay. We've got, gotta find my place. Dale Wilson. Dale's got a little bit of a bit forward to going. He's,